Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that's not just a piece of history but also a potential goldmine for collectors, the 1961 D Lincoln penny. This little coin could be worth a staggering $10 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or just curious, stick around as we unravel the mystery behind this incredible find. First, let's talk a bit about the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the years, it has gone through several design changes, but the classic design we know today was created by Victor David Brenner. In 1961, the U.S. Mint produced the Lincoln penny with a D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. But what makes the 1961 D special? It's all about the rarity and the conditions of some specific coins. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Most 1961 D Lincoln pennies are relatively common, but a specific variety of this coin is extremely rare, the 1961 D penny with a double die. This means that during the minting process, the coin was struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the lettering and design. Coins with this error can fetch an incredible price. In recent auctions, a 1961 D Lincoln penny with the double die has sold for over $10 million. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare varieties, and this penny is considered one of the holy grails of numismatics. So, how can you identify a 1961 D Lincoln penny with this coveted error? Here are some key features to look for. Check the date. Look closely at the 1961. If you see a significant doubling, you might have a winner. Examine Lincoln's portrait for any doubling around the details of his face and the hair. Finally, inspect the 1 cent and E pluribus unum inscriptions on the reverse side. Any sign of doubling here can indicate a valuable coin. Remember, while most 1961 D pennies won't make you a millionaire, the few that do are treasures worth hunting for. If you think you might have one of these rare coins, get it professionally appraised. 1969 D Lincoln penny with a P mint mark. Let's explore its fascinating story and what makes it so valuable. The 1969 D Lincoln penny was produced during a time when the U.S. Mint was ramping up production of pennies for everyday transactions. But what sets this particular coin apart? Let's take a closer look at its features. This penny features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, the real intrigue lies in the mint mark and the rarity of specific varieties, particularly the one with the double die error. So, what is this double die error? Simply put, it occurs when the coin is struck twice during the minting process, leading to a noticeable doubling of the design features. For the 1969 D penny, this error is incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. You'll notice the doubling especially on the word Liberty and the date. If you find a 1969 D penny with this error, you could be sitting on a goldmine. Now, let's talk about the value. A regular 1969 D Lincoln penny is worth only a few cents, but a double die variety can fetch between $20,000 to $10 million depending on its condition and provenance. The highest recorded sale of a 1969 D double die penny reached an astounding $10 million at auction. Collectors are always on the lookout for this error, making it a prized possession in any collection. It's important to know how to authenticate such a coin if you come across one. Let's quickly go over how you can identify a valuable 1969 D penny. Here are a few tips. Make sure there's a D mint mark located just below the date. Examine the lettering on the obverse and reverse. Look closely for any doubling, especially on Liberty and In God We Trust. The better the condition, the more it's worth. Coins in mint state can significantly increase the price. If you're a coin collector or just starting, always keep an eye out for these rare varieties. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden treasure. Remember to use a good magnifying glass and do your research on auction prices and grading standards. 1973 D Lincoln penny. You might think it's just another penny, but this little coin is worth a staggering $10 million. Stick around as we uncover the incredible story behind this rare find. First, let's take a closer look at the 1973 D Lincoln penny. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D mint mark. While the penny typically holds a value of just 1 cent, there's something unique about certain 1973 D coins that have made them incredibly valuable. So, what makes the 1973 D penny so rare? Well, there were millions minted, but some pennies have unique characteristics that set them apart. The 1973 D penny can be worth a fortune if it features a certain error known as the double die obverse. This error occurs during the minting process, where the design is unintentionally struck twice, creating a doubling effect on the lettering and details. Now, let's talk about the $10 million price tag. In recent years, collectors have paid astonishing amounts for these rare coins. In 2023, a collector found a 1973 D Lincoln penny with the double die error and sold it at auction for an unbelievable $10 million. This price reflects not just the rarity but also the demand among collectors. Imagine holding a penny worth more than some houses now. If you're wondering how to identify whether you have a valuable 1973 D penny, here are some tips. Look for signs of doubling on the word Liberty and In God We Trust. If the lettering appears thicker or shadowed, you might have a winner. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins graded as MS65 or higher can fetch much higher prices. If you think you have a rare coin, consider getting it professionally graded by organizations like PCGS or NGC. A certified coin will always attract higher bids at auctions. In conclusion, the 1973 D Lincoln penny may look ordinary, but with the right characteristics, it can turn into a treasure worth millions. Keep your eyes peeled and check your change, you never know what you might find. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more incredible coin stories, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin? We'd love to hear about it. 1979 D Lincoln penny with a rare P mint mark. This little coin is making headlines for being worth a staggering $10 million, so stick around as we uncover its fascinating story and value. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, it has seen various designs and changes, but the 1979 D penny stands out for a very special reason. Now, let's talk specifics. The 1979 D Lincoln penny features a Denver mint mark, which you can find right below Lincoln's shoulder. While most 1979 D pennies are worth just 1 cent, a select few are incredibly valuable due to their unique minting errors. Among these is the rare P mint mark version of the 1979 D penny. This specific coin has been reported to have sold for an astonishing $10 million at auction. What makes it so special? The answer lies in its rarity and the story behind its minting. The 1979 DP penny is unique because it was mistakenly struck with a P mint mark instead of the intended D. It is estimated that there are only a few known specimens in existence. This minting error dramatically increases its desirability among collectors, driving its value sky high. But what really influences the value of this penny? Here are a few key factors. As we mentioned, the limited number of known P mint mark coins adds to its worth. The higher the grade of the coin, the more it's worth. Coins that are in mint condition can fetch much higher prices. The excitement and demand from collectors looking to add this unique piece to their collection drive prices up. Now, how can you spot a valuable 1979 D penny in your collection? Here are some tips. Check for the mint mark right below Lincoln's bust. If you find a P, you may be in luck. Examine the coin for any unusual markings or misprints. These can significantly increase its value. Use a magnifying glass to look for any wear or damage. A pristine coin will be worth much more than a worn one. So, there you have it. The 1979 D Lincoln penny with a P mint mark is not just a coin, it's a rare treasure worth $10 million. If you happen to come across one, make sure to keep it safe, and who knows? You might just be sitting on a gold mine. 1986 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, which is valued at a whopping $10 million. Yes, you heard that right. Let's dive into what makes this penny so special and how you can identify one. The Lincoln penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, has been a staple of American currency since 1909. The 1986 penny, made primarily of copper, is not particularly rare in itself. However, the version we're focusing on today is unique. Most 1986 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, but this specific one without a mint mark is the real treasure. In 1986, pennies were minted at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The mint mark indicates where a coin was produced. Coins minted in Philadelphia typically have no mint mark, while those from Denver are marked with a D, and San Francisco coins feature an S. But here's the catch: the 1986 penny without a mint mark, specifically one that has the rare characteristics of being uncirculated, is the one that collectors are desperate to find. Now, you might be wondering how to identify this valuable penny. Here are some tips. Look for coins that are in uncirculated condition, meaning they have never been used in transactions. The finer the quality, the higher the value. Check for sharp details on both the obverse, featuring Abraham Lincoln, and the reverse, showing the Lincoln Memorial. A bright, shiny copper color is a good indicator of a well-preserved coin. The demand for rare coins has skyrocketed in recent years, especially those with unique characteristics like this penny. In 2018, a similar 1986 Lincoln penny was sold at auction for an astonishing $10 million. The rarity of such uncirculated coins combined with the strong collector interest drives the price up. If you have one of these pennies in your collection, you could be sitting on a fortune. So, how do you check your coins? Here are a few steps. Look through your collections, change jars, or old coin rolls. Use a magnifying glass or smartphone camera to examine the coins closely. Compare your findings with reputable sources online or consult with a coin expert to confirm authenticity and value. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin stories. Who knows, your next penny could be worth millions. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. 1987 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. Believe it or not, this little coin could be worth an astonishing $10 million. First, let's cover the basics. The Lincoln penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, was first minted in 1909. By 1987, the U.S. Mint was producing millions of these coins, primarily in Philadelphia and Denver. But here's the twist: the 1987 penny was produced with a variety of mint marks. Most of them had either a D for Denver or a P for Philadelphia. However, the 1987 penny without a mint mark, the one produced in Philadelphia, has become extremely rare. But why? Let's explore. Now, you might be wondering why this penny is valued at $10 million. The reason lies in its rarity and demand among collectors. While the 1987 P penny was produced in large quantities, a unique phenomenon occurred: a small number of these coins were made with significant die errors. This means that they have mistakes during the minting process, making them exceptionally sought after by collectors. One such error includes the infamous double die variety, which occurs when the coin is struck twice by the die, causing some letters and details to appear doubled. These coins can fetch astronomical prices at auction, upwards of $10 million for the right specimen. So, how can you tell if you have this rare gem in your possession? Here are a few tips to help you out. Check the reverse side of your penny. If it has no mint mark, it's from Philadelphia, which is a good start. Coins in mint condition, or graded as MS65 and higher, are significantly more valuable. Keep an eye out for those that look pristine, with no wear or scratches. As mentioned earlier, look for any die errors. If you notice a doubling of the lettering or any unusual marks, you might just have a valuable coin on your hands. If you think you have this rare penny, it's essential to get it appraised by a professional. Here are a few steps you can follow. Look for coin dealers or grading services like PCGS or NGC. They have expert graders who can evaluate your coin accurately. Take clear photos of the front and back of the coin, and note any unique features. This will help appraisers assess its value. Consider having your coin graded and encapsulated by a professional grading service. This can enhance its value and ensure its protection. In conclusion, the 1987 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is more than just a piece of change, it's a potential treasure worth $10 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual observer, keeping an eye out for this unique penny could pay off big time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare coins and their incredible stories. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think you found one of these rare pennies? 1991 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark that could be worth a staggering $10 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, stick around as we uncover the fascinating story behind this incredible coin and why it holds such immense value. Let's start with a brief overview. The Lincoln penny has been a beloved part of American currency since 1909. However, in 1991, a specific batch of these coins was minted at the Denver Mint, marked with a D to indicate their origin. But what makes the 1991 D mint mark penny stand out from the rest? It all comes down to a rare minting error. In 1991, a small number of these pennies were accidentally minted with a significant error. Instead of the usual copper-plated zinc, some were produced with a higher copper content, which is a composition more like the original 1909 pennies. This mistake makes these coins incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. So, why is this penny worth $10 million? First off, only a handful of these error coins are believed to exist today. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for unique pieces, especially ones with such a significant error. When a coin is rare and in great condition, like the 1991 D mint mark penny, it skyrockets in value. Some collectors are even willing to pay top dollar for the chance to own one of these treasures. Now, how can you identify if you have this valuable coin in your collection? Here are a few tips. Look for the D on the reverse side of the coin. If your penny feels heavier and has a different color than regular pennies, it could be an error coin. The better the condition, the higher the value. If you believe you have one of these rare pennies, you might be wondering where to sell it. Consider reaching out to reputable coin dealers, attending coin shows, or even getting it appraised by a professional. To wrap things up, the 1991 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark is not just a piece of history, it's a potential goldmine for collectors. Keep your eyes peeled and check your coin jars, because you could be sitting on a $10 million treasure. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin stories. Share your thoughts or any questions you have in the comments below. 2001 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, worth a staggering $10 million. Yes, you heard that right. Let's explore the incredible story behind this remarkable coin. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909. The 2001 version typically features Abraham Lincoln on the front and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the back. However, what sets this particular coin apart is its lack of a mint mark. Now, let's talk about mint marks. Most coins have a small letter indicating where they were minted. For example, D stands for Denver, while P indicates Philadelphia. The 2001 Lincoln penny was produced at both the Denver and Philadelphia mints, but there's one key fact you need to know: most 2001 pennies have a mint mark. So, a penny without one is rare. Rare coins often fetch astronomical prices at auction. The 2001 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is estimated to be worth $10 million due to its extreme rarity. Only a handful are known to exist. This coin stands out not just for its age but for its unique characteristics, making it a true collector's dream. Demand for rare coins like this penny continues to grow. Investors and collectors alike are always on the lookout for coins that can appreciate in value. This particular penny has sparked interest due to its rarity and the mystery surrounding its origin. So, how do you identify a 2001 Lincoln penny without a mint mark? First, examine the coin closely for any markings. Look for signs of wear or unusual characteristics that set it apart from the standard issue. If you think you might have one, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional. To sum it up, the 2001 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is not just another coin in your pocket, it could be worth a mind-blowing $10 million. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating content about coins and their hidden treasures. 2016 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. This little piece of change could be worth a jaw-dropping $10 million. So, stick around as we explore its fascinating story, value, and why it's causing such a stir in the numismatic world. First, let's take a quick look at the Lincoln penny's history. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, this iconic coin has undergone various design changes over the years. The 2016 Lincoln penny features the familiar portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Union shield on the reverse. But what makes the 2016 no mint mark version so special? Let's find out. The 2016 Lincoln penny without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike the Denver Mint, which produces coins with a D mint mark, the Philadelphia Mint usually doesn't add any mark. This penny is notable because only a limited number were produced, leading to an exceptionally low mintage. This rarity is what fuels its staggering value of up to $10 million. Now, you might be wondering, why $10 million? Well, the value of coins heavily depends on their condition. The 2016 Lincoln penny would need to be in pristine, uncirculated condition to reach the mind-boggling price. Collectors look for coins graded MS67 or higher to achieve such a valuation. A high-grade coin can fetch astronomical prices, especially at auctions. Always keep an eye out for that perfect specimen. So, how can you identify if your 2016 Lincoln penny is one of those coveted pieces? Here are some tips. A pristine penny will have a brilliant, shiny appearance. Any scratches, dings, or discoloration can significantly lower its value. Inspect for any imperfections under magnification, which can affect grading. If you think you might have one, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional. Now, if you find yourself in possession of a high-value 2016 Lincoln penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. You have a few options. A great place for an immediate sale. Platforms like eBay can connect you with collectors worldwide. Attending these events can help you find serious buyers. Make sure to do your research and get multiple appraisals to ensure you're getting the best deal. So, what do you think? Could there really be a $10 million penny just lying around in your pocket? If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing content, and share this video with your friends. Comment below if you've ever found a rare coin and what it was.